to another video. So today we are doing a brown cat eye set, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of fall, but it's still summer, but I am definitely in fall mode. So right here, beginning again, I am just prepping my nails. This is a medium almond shape, by the way. I prep my nails just by taking off the little tabs on the tip of the nails that come with these shellac tips. So I usually file those off, and then after filing them off, I buff each nail to rough up the surface to prep the nails for polish. So after buffing them, I usually take a lint-free wipe with some alcohol to wipe off the dust. We don't want any lint or particles on the nails before we add our polish, because it will mess up your design and you will have dips and caveats in your design, and you don't want that. So first things first, I am prepping the nails with some base coat. I just put a very thin layer of base coat over all the nails and cure that for 60 seconds. Now you can use any brand base coat, doesn't matter the brand. This one I got off Shein, but any brand base coat will work. And so you apply that and just cure that for 60 seconds. So after letting our base coat cure for 60 seconds, I'm going in with a layer of builder gel. Now, as you can see, I'm putting a very, very thin layer of builder gel on here because you don't want it to be too bulky. So just a very, very thin layer of builder gel. And I like to do this for my press-ons. It is optional, but I feel that it really helps make the nail sturdy and give it a little bit of strength and not so flimsy like how they come out the packet. But yeah, so go ahead and put a thin layer on all your nails. And I like to flip it upside down just to kind of get it to be distributed evenly. And then you're going to cure that for 60 seconds as well. Okay, so the first two fingers that we're starting off with is our thumb, and I believe that is our ring finger. So these two fingers are going to be cat eye. Now, you don't necessarily have to put a base coat under your cat eye, but this cat eye was kind of translucent and it just looked better. The color just looked richer and deeper with a base color. And I'm using Walnut Brown by D&D. I'm going to pop the color number up here, and I did 2 coats of this and cured 60 seconds between each coat before adding the cat eye. Okay, so now we're going in with our cat eye. This cat eye is also from D&D, and this is called Tiger Eyes. So you want to apply a really nice layer of the cat eye so you can get a good portion of magnets on the nail. So here I am just moving the magnets around with my magnet. Well, moving the particles in the cat eye around with my magnet. And cat eye is just, it's just kind you just gotta kind of learn how to do it. There's no right or wrong way to do it. So I think it's just continual practice. So I actually did 2 coats of the cat eye, curing 60 seconds between each coat. And then of course, here I am just putting some top coat to finish it off. And these 2 nails are done. All right, so we're moving on to the next set of designs, and these 3 fingers have a French nail involved. So I'm just doing the base with this Beatles color that I have. This is in the color B441, I believe. It doesn't have a color name, but I've had it for a long time and I have been gravitating towards it quite a bit when I need a nude pinkish base. So I usually mix it with another color from D&D called So Damn Fly. So that is what I'm using right now. I think. No, that is another color from D&D. I have quite a few D&D colors. This is, I don't remember the color. I will pop it up for you guys though. Okay, so now here's what we're going to do. So I struggle with hand drawing French, so I use stencils. So as you can see, I placed the stencil on all 3 of the nails. And before I put the polish on, I am putting on a layer of base coat on each nail. Now make sure to go over the stencil just a little bit. So what the base coat does, it creates like a barrier. So when you actually paint the nail, paint the French tip, polish won't seep under it, okay? So here I am just painting the French tip. I'm just following the stencil, okay? And I'm doing this for each nail. So 2 of the nails are gonna have this light cream color from D&D. This is called Honey Love. And then I'm gonna go back in with that brown that I used for the cat eye on the pinky, because this is going to be a cat eye French nail. So something very important that I want to mention, when you're using these stencils, you have to peel off the stencil before you cure that polish, okay? Ask me how I know. Take off the stencil first, then cure, and you just get a nice clean look. Okay, here I am. I'm just making a mixture for my top coat. So this is black polish with also a no white top coat. Now you can use brown polish, but I just use black. I just grabbed the black. So I just mix that up, and this is what I'm going to use for my chrome lines on the nails. Okay, so now we're getting ready to add the chrome lines on the index and the pinky finger. So we're going to go ahead and take that mixture, and I'm using a 20-inch liner brush to go ahead and line the curve of my French tip. And I'm going to do that for both nails, and we're only going to cure this for about 20 to 30 seconds. You don't need to cure it very long. So then you're going to go in with your chrome powder and you're going to rub. So I use either a makeup sponge or an eyeshadow little sponge like this that I'm using. And I'm going to rub it in, and then we're going to brush away the excess chrome. Chrome can get pretty messy, so just be aware of that, okay? So we're going to brush away the excess chrome, and I'm going to take a makeup sponge to clean up the excess chrome even more. This makeup sponge works wonders with cleaning sponges. Cleaning sponges, y'all. Cleaning chrome. It's currently 10:12 Central Standard Time, and I'm doing this voiceover, so I'm very sleepy. So we're just going to put some top coat on that, and these two nails are done. Okay, so now we're on to the last nail. So right here I am taking that same brown polish I used earlier for the cat eye, and we're just making some random spots because we're going to make some leopard print spots on here. So after doing that, I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. Then I'm going to come in with the black part of the spots, and there's no rhyme or reason to this, guys. Just however you think it should look, you just, go for it. I'm learning now not to overthink these designs because I'm such a type A personality that I will keep doing them over and over again. So I'm just learning to kind of just go with the flow, and however it turns out, it turns out. Now, if it's ugly now, I'm gonna do it over, but just trying not to stress it too much. And of course, you're gonna cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so now on to the next part. I'm going to put a layer of base coat on top of this. Now you can use blooming gel, but when I was trying this with the blooming gel, it was blooming way too quickly. So the base gel just bloomed just enough and not too fast, so where the design wasn't going crazy. Okay, so we're just creating a little flower here. Then you're gonna cure it. Once you get it the way you like, how it looks, then you cure it. And the final touch on this is just adding some gold caviar beads. I did put a dollop of rhinestone glue on there to put those caviar beads on, and just cure for 60 seconds. Top coat it, and you are all done.